Okay, forget the intro. Forget the intro. Good morning, everybody. Forget the intro. Hi, Doche. Hey, yo, Azul. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Justin, good morning. River, good morning. Snooze, hello. Natalia, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Jay, good morning. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Wheeler, okay. Good little scalpy. Happy Friday, Lizzie. Dylan, good morning. Abdu, one of the scariest day in your life for trading. Why? What happened? What happened, Abdu? What happened? Richie, good morning. Didi, good morning. Good morning. Okay, perfect. Wait, why is it purple? Hmm, interesting. Oh, that's cool actually. Ah, that's very cool. Okay. You guys like how I'm talking to myself? Unbelievable. Talking to myself. Gator, 950, half of the profits. Good job. Good job. Uh, Good morning, Mikey. Good morning, Claudia. So Wheeler goes from pre-market. Lucky enough to witness, or so why was it scary though, Abdu? Greywall, good morning, by the way. Good morning, good morning. I think you're a new member, right? So I emailed you a link already. So all you have to do is click on the link and then follow the steps in the getting started channel, and then follow. There's a whole bunch of other videos in there that show you how Discord works. Carl, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Bob, ciao, ciao. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. The points. Ooh, that's a lot of points lost. Good morning, Paul. Uh, Unable to go in a wait. So you made $2,000 is what you're saying, Abdu? Okay. I see. Okay. I see. Yeah, Wheeler's done really, really well. Really, really well. By risking 20, yeah, that's a lot of money you put on the table. Please be very careful though, right? Right, be very, very careful, please. Um, XPON looking good too. XPON, brand new highs of the day. I'm sure your next resistance is at 10 pennies here, but penny stocks, penny stocks under 10 cents. Yeah, I do be very careful, right? That's usually what happens. People do really well and they get complacent. Uh, is like no, there is a way to play pre-market. There's a way to play pre-market. The way is not by risking $20,000 though, right? So it just, a lot of people make their money and they're done by the time the market's open, and sometimes pre-market is way better than the actual market. So yeah, I know this one was a lot of you guys were talking about this one the last few days in Discord. XPO and Travis, good morning. So that is good. Currently restricted from which symbol is that, Chris? Which symbol is that? Interesting. Okay. Uh, okay, perfect. Good morning, Raven. There he is. As soon as XPON is pumping, Raven is in the chat. Raven, ayo, 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 ayo. For some reason, I have an annoying headache today. I don't know what I did. Maybe not enough hydration. Lucas, again, good morning. TK, good morning. I think I missed you. Good morning, good morning. And these candles are kind of playing around with 10 cents for now, so just be careful. And then we stalled at 960 there for which makes a lot of sense if you look to the left hand side. 960 970 was a bit of a consolidation level, so whenever you have levels like this on the chart and it's a level that a stock has been bouncing or consolidating at, when we crash below that level and we come back up, that level is always something to be caught, to be aware of, you know so yeah, we'll see. That was quite the pop, though. That was a really good pop. $15. My goodness. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. That thing took off. Like, it took off. As soon as pre market opened, whoof, took off. So, hmm, let's see what happens when we go into the open, though. We have 15 minutes left. A few more names to look at into the open. So, BNEF is also up like 65% into the open. So that's going to be another one to watch. And then BLMZ is another one, right? A lot of resistance on this one at $1.45 though. So let's see what happens, right? So that little pre-market and after hour level, yeah, same level, $1.45 for anybody that's holding this thing. I know, right, Bunny? I know. Again, that's stuff that is you can't really predict. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, if we look at Wheeler into the close, right? The like into like the close, we actually sold off, and then we sold off again at the very end of pre-market of after hours. But the good thing is that we were holding the exact same level, right? $4, right? So that's retesting the 200 at $4, right? 410, same, right? And then this is the end of the day, retesting that same level. This is last night, end of after hours, retesting that same level, and then boom, skis. So I guess the only thing you could have done here is say, okay, like, we keep holding this level, so let me look at this level, let me hold if it's holding this level. That's about it, though. Good morning, Monty. You know, and yeah, yeah. Jerome, are you not a bot? Hmm. We had some some cooked numbers. Uh, I'm kidding. Let me look at the S&P. The S&P is slightly green this morning. It's done this silly rubbish every single morning, though. Like, we're green and then all of a sudden we're deep red. So let's see what happens. 75% of mortgage holders in the U.S. have a rate below 5% per Bloomberg. 75%. Yup. Yup. Anyways, interesting. Interesting number. Looks like BLMZ wants to break out here, though, doesn't it? Looks like it wants to break out. Looks like a nice little cup and handle. A nice little cup and handle. It's really fighting. Let's go, virus. Yeah, I know some of you guys are watching this one as well. But that's another resistance level that it's failing at. So it really needs to break above that level and stay above it if it wants to go. So for now, nothing to see there yet. Good morning, AJ. Ayo. So if we can break above that level, then you're looking for the highs of pre-market, $1.52. And then last night, what's interesting is well, maybe let's ignore that. This one's a bit different because they actually had a huge run in after hours. So then you're looking for $60. So the levels are quite close on this one, huh? Right? But again, that's a double top. That's resistance that it's failing at. Alrighty. Wheeler is still kind of playing around with with that left hand side resistance we talked about at 970 ish. Not as close as it should be, but according like just the way the candles look, right? That's a whole 40 cent difference there. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna need to go back up and break above that level at some point if it wants to go boom skis. Alrighty, boom skis. And then we're sitting right below a supply zone here for XPON, right below a supply zone. I don't think there's anything else on this list that I mean, SYTA looks interesting to you. We could look at that. But again, if you're holding anything on this list, do you have any questions? Let me know, please. The S&P to 555 today, I would be very surprised, but I would gladly welcome that virus with a smile, you know, with a smile. With a smile. Tesla? Okay. La 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 la. Do, do, do. There you go. I'm not even smiling now, virus. I'm not even smiling. I'm just sitting here. I'm always smiling. Unbelievable. There goes XPON retesting the highs of the day. Are you still in this position, Raven, or you took the monies? Yeah, Tesla has been an absolute monster. Absolute monster. Donald, what you were asking for SYTA, there's really nothing happening here. The only good thing is that it's holding $1.40. So if it can stay above $1.40, then that's fine. Alrighty. If it's holding $1.40, then that's okay. Nvidia is having a nice little gap up too, right? Which is good. We need a solid green day to end the week, you know. You're still in there, Raven? Monies. Monies, monies. So yeah, Nvidia looks good today. It's been having a lot of issues though at $110. So you're not praying for a pop. For some reason, the lights are really annoying today. I think it's because of the stupid headache. You know, the lights are just pissing me off today. Every time I look and like it's bright, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is annoying. It's just I need like glasses that like reflect like obviously these like blue lights, but I need glasses that are like dark. You know, there goes a double top for BLMZ for now. HYZN with a bounce. Okay, with a bounce. Thank you for sunshine. To resistance and isn't that crazy? Virus. Everything's gapping up and the S&P is like, yeah, yeah, guys, you can go on your own. When you're ready to crash, let me know. Yeah, it just got over now. Let's go. Good morning, Dan. Isn't that crazy? But also at the same time, though, like the S&P's had some crazy runs while everything is sat there and just watched. Archer, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Uh, yeah, yeah. For Thor, you're looking for a scalp plan for Wheeler. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens when the market actually opens, right? It's having a massive gap up. This thing closed up 300% yesterday. It's up another 121% today. So then again, you're gonna have to just wait and see what happens at the open. Let's see if we can drop and hold one of these demand zones, the 200 EMA maybe, right? So if we can dip closer to like 870 to 850, that would be nice. I don't know if you're gonna get that though, right? You might just get a pop at the open. Um, and then if you do, that's a bit difficult because you're popping into supply zones. That's always a bit dangerous. You know what I mean? So, uh, Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, yeah. Varys was just saying that too. Tesla resistance. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Ayo, ayo. Okay, so yeah, the S&P finally got back above 550. 550. Do, 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 do. It's looking like the market is pricing in a 50-point rate cut, right? So that's a pretty nice number, right? Pretty nice number. 50 points. 50 points would be nice. Good for a lot of people. And then Powell is gonna show up and say good morning. We've decided to leave rates unchanged, you know? Have you guys seen those memes of like why traders are scared of Powell saying good morning? Because as soon as he says good morning, chaos happens. Ah, unbelievable. Choo choo. If we get what do you mean virus? Good morning, be well. After you're done for the day, you made that daily goal though, right? So again, yeah, it was a bit of a risky play, but you made the daily goal, and this is why it's okay for you to take a $300 loss yesterday, right? Because then you show up today and you make $2,000, right? So it's really important that you take those small losses and you move on because when you come back, you're gonna cook, right? Habib, as long as PMAX stays above $4, you have a chance. If it's not above $4, you have a problem. You need to put a stop loss. Sitting actually awfully low. No, anyways. Yeah, I need to lift the seat up. Whew. Uh I think the opposite kind of virus. Like I think if we get 25, we get slapped. Good morning R7. If we get 15, then we but I think for the most part I think we've all expected that like when the Fed starts pivoting and rate cutting, they're clearly giving a signal that something is not right, right? If we go back to like why they would be cutting rates, they're cutting rates for a reason, right? So that is to re-stimulate, right? So they're like, hey, the economy is this and this, let's start cutting rates so people can spend some monies, right? So anytime the Fed is cutting rates, the people are like, oh, initially it's a good reaction, right? Initially they're like, oh, good, it's about time, this is a good thing, right? But then people start going back to the reason of why they're cutting, and then we start to see some violence. Might be a bit different this year because we have an election, though. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Either way, money's big scam. Why do I have a YouTube video how to meet Slavic women for summer fun on this age? It's not even summer anymore. Yes, it is. Did you click the link, Alan? ah, oh my goodness. Um, wait, Rob, what? On the side of the seat, you should unbelievable. Jeff, good morning. Uh, yeah, maybe from sit lower. Ooh, sit lower. So then Dan is gonna make fun of me because all he can see is my head. Unbelievable, Azul. Uh, due to holding assets that are underwater, plus the commercial loan sector is going down. Yup. Yup. No, I didn't ignore. I looked at your message. Below the nine. Yeah, I mean, so it looks like we hit that 970, 960, and then we just started selling off, right? So we might actually be going to that 850, 870-ish range. That might be a good thing, right? 2 minutes to go before the market opens. So obviously we're going to be watching Wheeler, WHLR. BENF isn't really doing anything. BLMZ though, this one's going to be interesting. We're going to be watching this one. And then there's a whole bunch of other stupid stuff, right? XPON, not stupid, but you know what I mean. NVIDIA is kind of selling off a little bit too. SYTA looks like doo doo, but yeah, I think BLMZ kind of stands out to me along with Wheeler, but I actually like the chart for BLMZ. So let's see if we can actually find a way to do the breakouts, right? Because we keep playing games there, up and down, 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 up and down. Two-day chart is insane. Yeah, it's quite impressive, isn't it, Lion? To be up 300% yesterday and then another 120% today is impressive. So, but yeah, so there's a lot of resistance here for BLMZ. So yeah, what does the company actually do? BloomZ, BLMZ. When was this company created? Like before 2020 or wait? Wheel is not on your broker, really? I think it's because they've done a split. Maybe market just opened, guys, and here comes the violence. So again, this one has resistance around $1.45. I say $1.45, but it's slightly lower. But I'm always gonna use the round numbers. Alrighty. And now Pops Jeff, yeah, annoying. So that one looks interesting there. Wheeler came all the way back down actually. So whoever was asking for that plan, right? We came all the way back down to the 200 in the demand zone and then popped, right? But typical market open volatility, we're back to 850, right? So 850, 860, 870. That was the range we were kind of talking about, if it even holds, right? So again, we've mentioned this so many times. Like if you're not sure what to do at the open, just sit on your hands because volatility, because volatility, right? So let's see if this thing can consolidate at some point and then go from there. Paul says, I'm happy with 30% gain today. I'm going to call a day. What done, Paul? Good job. You guys see how like people join Discord and they complain, and they give it a little bit of time and then they start doing well. Like, look at Paul. We were literally trashing Paul 2 weeks ago. We were trashing him, right? We were roasting him hard because he joined for 2 days and then he was complaining. And look at this. He had a good day yesterday. He's having a good day today, right? Up 30%. Like, you know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Anyways, so there goes more drops on this one here. BLMZ is still sitting in that same range, so it's going to need to break out if it wants to go. BENF is playing with the demand zone, so let's see what happens there. And then XPON is also playing with the top of the supply zone resistance at 1050. So the S&P looks okay though, doesn't it? Right? I know Grim kind of liked this one this morning, BOF. So let's see if BOF can find a way to break about 360. So 360 would be a good breakout level for that thing. A good breakout level for that thing. I still like BLMZ. I still like what it's doing here. I'm just looking for the breakouts. So let's see if we can get a breakout. It looks like it's breaking out now. So there goes the boom skis if the candle closes above, right? But it's looking good. I like when it's in a range like that, but it's really close to the top of the range, because any type of volume and it breaks above and then boom skis. So there goes brand new highs of the day for BLMZ. That candle really hasn't closed yet, so I think our next level was $1.52, right? That was our next resistance, and then $1.60. So yeah. Should be there. You go. So that candle is still playing with the next resistance. That's the only problem there. Uh, with a better trading strategy. There you go, R7. There you go. Congratulations. Congrats. Um, you know, again, like sometimes all it takes is a bit of patience, guys, and a bit of like, self-review. Like, what's my strategy and like what do I need to fix? Right, R7, you step away for a second and you go review your strategy. You know what I mean? So, Rob wants to give away some coffee, guys. Some coffee. Let's go, Rob. Let's go. Uh, yeah, let's go. So that's looking good though. So our next resistance was $1.60 on this one when we looked on the left hand side, right? $1.60. Let's see if we can push for $1.60 on BLMZ here. Well, break above $1.60. That's your next resistance, right? HYZN also looking good. Here comes $1.60. Wheeler is not looking too horrible since it's bouncing off that demand zone at $7.90 now, right? I would like this thing to consolidate a bit more though. And also, this is the top gainer, so it kind of has that potential curse around it. Hopefully not, but who knows? You know what I mean? So, who knows? Again, if you're not sure like what to do with these names, honestly, I would always advise you to give it a few minutes at the open. Let the market do the crazy thing because it always does. Right? It's like pump and dump and pump and dump and dump and pump, crazy, crazy stuff. And then we will relax a little bit and then you know which stocks actually look good and what the levels are. So, yeah, chaos, 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 chaos. Yeah, let's so yeah, Rob, how do you want to do the giveaway? It's always going to be hard to do a giveaway immediately at the open though, because of all these names, Virus, like you got them at the open. Okay, I was a bit confused because I thought you got them yet you were still holding the ones from yesterday. There goes 164 boom skis. Give us the monies, please. Give us the monies. Give us the monies. Give us the monies. Give us the monies. Give us more monies. It almost seems like this thing has resistance like every 10 cents. Every 10 cents it's struggling. There we go. 168. 168. Like I said, this is probably my favorite name coming into the open just because like it's not a wheeler that's had a crazy crazy run. And also the chart kind of looks nice because it's in a nice range, you know? So let's see here. If you got into BLMZ, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat. It seems to have a bit of a problem at 175 though. Resistance at 175. You already sold the line? Monies. Monies, monies, monies. Monies, monies. Patricia, yes. 157, yes. You just sold. Archer, congratulations. Make that money. Let's go, Alan. Let's go. 179. Love it. Love it, love it. So and I've also said this multiple times, right? Like I will only buy anything at the open. I will only ever buy anything at the open if it's a breakout. There's no way I'm touching anything at the open if it's not a breakout. If not, you want to dip and the curl back up. That's all you want. Right? So this was a beautiful breakout. Why? Because we knew this thing had resistance at 140, 140, whatever the entire morning, right? So when that thing breaks above that level, give us monies, please. Give us monies. Give us monies. Give us monies. Good morning, Paige. You're waiting for a pullback? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, try not to FOMO. Wheel is actually looking really good off this demand zone, right? So nice few candles consolidating, 790 ish, and then boom skis. There we go for 890, right? So Wheeler is not horrible. That's a pretty good bounce. Pretty good bounce. BLMZ though still just hitting highs of the day, so that thing is cooking. 126%. Just keep in mind that we really haven't like had crazy sell-offs in the morning for this one. So at some point we need to come back and retest something. Will be driven by data. Feds or whatever. Stupid Fed. The paths of rate cuts will be driven by data. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Anyways, make sure you're taking profits on the way up. At least put a stop loss and move the stop loss up, please, 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 please. Right? Don't just sit there and hope that it goes to $2. Right? Move the stop loss up. Yeah. So Lion. I always just look at them and just pull out. I always use those raw numbers instead. I know you're using like the system and you're looking at like the exact. I will always go to like a 175, because it really doesn't. Yeah, Wheeler's now halted up. Yeah, Archer. Yeah, that's a pretty good curl though. That's a pretty good curl actually. Again, you're sitting in a demand zone. right? You have multiple candles consolidating in that demand zone, and then boom skis, right? So if you're ever going to FOMO into anything, you have to, again, it has to at least be consolidating. It has to at least be holding something, right? The question I always ask myself is, okay, like I'm watching these candles, right? I'm watching these candles and they're selling off. Like, what business do I have? Like, who do I think I am? Like, who the hell do I think I am to buy a stock when it's crashing, right? When everybody is selling and I see that we're clearly hitting brand new lows, brand new lows, brand new lows, who the hell do I think I am to think that I'm that good to just randomly pick a number and get in, right? Whereas when you look at something like this and it's like, okay, oh, it's holding a level. Like all of these candles for the last what, 1 2 3 4 5 6, for 7 minutes it's just sitting there. Okay, maybe we finally found the bottom. Maybe we finally found the bottom, right? But that's not anything I had to do, right? I just had to be patient and look at the chart and say, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's holding this level for a reason. We have a demand zone there. Boom skis, right? Sometimes you want to make sure that it's that simple, because people always want to like pick the perfect level. Like, oh, Blaze, like, where do you think support is for this thing? I want to buy that support. It doesn't mean anything if you think there's support at a specific level and it's breaking below that level. It means nothing. Zero, 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 right? You can pick your resistance, you can pick your support, right? You can pick your resistance, you can pick your support. But if a stock is getting to that support and it's going straight below the support, what the hell do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, right? If you're gonna pick a number and you're not gonna wait to see what's happening at that number and you're just gonna jump in, right? Who the hell do you think you are? I'm kidding, by the way, not kidding. uh exactly. So again, when you're looking for a level, right, make sure that you give it the first candle to see if it's consolidating, and if it's holding that level that you think it's supposed to hold, then good job, go ahead. But if you think it's supposed to hold a level and it slices right below level, kind of lean back a little bit and say, okay, let me chill out, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not even wrong, but there's just too much selling pressure, but let me relax a little bit. You know what I mean? Anyways, good job on the entries and exits, by the way, guys. Mac, good job on BLMZ. So we're getting a bit of a sell-off now, which we know this was coming, right? So let's see if we can consolidate somewhere and then start to curl again. What's the S&P doing? Lord have mercy. Oh lordy, look at NVIDIA, guys. NVIDIA is getting slapped. 105. Sheesh. What's the I want to see what the weekly low is. I'm gonna switch to a bigger time frame here because we're not gonna see it. Okay, so the weekly low is 104. 104. Okay, cool. And it kind of seems like on the hourly time frame, like it's been doing a good job holding up the bottom though. 104. So if we go below that 104 level, Lord have mercy. Tesla. Wait. I'm looking at the hourly, so I don't quite. I mean, I see the double top, right? Beautiful exit, double top, right? But you're not gonna see the violence until you look at the 1 minute time frame. What the hell happened here? Oh my goodness. Damn. How do you go from 233 to 225? That's Tesla. That's Tesla for you. Anyways, back to our favorite name, guys. BLMZ is gonna need to break above $1.85 and close above $1.85 if we want to cook some more. Alrighty. So I mean, honestly, just close candles above $1.80 and that's cool too, right? So, but we're gonna need another breakout. I do like the retest of the 9 and the bounce, so that's a good thing. But in order for this thing to push any further, we need to break out again. So if we're not breaking out, then we kind of just sit back and relax, right? Because now we're creating a supply zone there, right? So again, too close to resistance to be doing anything fancy. We need a brand new breakout for that thing to go. Wheeler's unhalted, guys, and it hit a supply zone and it's backing off. right? Sometimes just go with the simple things, simple things, right? If we know there's resistance up there at $9.50, and there's a supply zone, there's a red zone staring at you in the face and saying, "Hey, be very careful. There's red around this area." Well, first of all, don't buy at that level, but maybe take some profits, right? So again, now it's halted down. Look at this disaster, right? Straight into the supply zone, right? Sometimes keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. When you see a red zone, don't go jumping in and thinking that you're a superstar, rock star hero. That's for Vegas. Stuff like that should happen in Vegas. Do crazy things in Vegas, not in the stock market, please. Okay, back to our favorite name here. BLMZ is cooking. Come on. Can we get above $2? Can we get above $2, please? Please and thank you. If you're still in BLMZ, type in yes in the chat, guys. If you're still in BLMZ, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chatties. Love it. I really like the way the chart looks. Really, really like the way the chart looks. That was a beautiful test of the ooh. Was that a $2 tap? It was a $2 tap, wasn't it? Let's go, Grim. Let's go. Let's go. Give us a break above again. Scale out on the way up or move your stop loss up. Right? Careless Carter. I'll take a look in a second. It's always hard for me to look at this, look at you guys' stocks in the morning because I'm trying to cover the stocks I want to cover, and I'm also trying to scalp the stocks I want to scalp. So then I tend to ignore you guys in the morning most of the time. So if I ignore you, it's not intentional. It's morning. So uh, yeah. I kind of want to look at yeah. Yeah, so I apologize if I ignore you, but I'll be okay. Sounds good, Carter. I promise I'll take a look. I promise. No R7. Oh, it's morning. Like the market just opened. I can't immediately be running to you guys' stocks. Um, so you know what I mean. Let's go, Sea Green. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sea Green and I had a one-on-one yesterday. And Sea Green, you got another dollar at 176. Okay, there you go. Right, so love it. Make those monies, please. Make the monies. Make the monies. Make monies, please. So that looks good, and everything else looks rubbish, kind of. BENF. BENF is on the list as well. It's looking okay. I think the only thing that's been good about this one is that it's been sitting at support time, right? So $2.30. You do have a bit of resistance at 260 because that's where the VWAP is sitting at. So let's see what happens. Alrighty. Again, make sure you move your stop loss up, please, especially since we're failing at $2 on BLMZ. Make sure you move your stop loss up, or if you're taking gains, then that's fine too. Right? We are more important, Travis. Travis, become a member. Trust me, he ignores me all the time. Not true, guys. I don't ignore Rob. It's not true. It's not true. Come on, give us the breakout. Patricia says I took profits and then back in. Well done, Patricia. Well done. I think I think there we go, guys. Boom skis. Oh my goodness, that was a scam. That was a scam. See, this is why sometimes I like using not like using. I like when you guys use like trailing stop losses because stuff like that would sometimes like protect you from like crazy stuff. Let's see if we can stay above the 9 EMA though. It's a blessing. I don't ignore you, R7. I don't ignore. Well, I mean, yeah, Jericho. Yeah, let's go, Grim. Let's go. Let's go. Daily goal met, Grim. How many times will Nasdaq halt a Wheeler? It's been twice though, right? It's halted twice now. Yeah, that was a crazy wick. I mean, for now we are holding above the 9, so let's see if we can stay above the 9. As long as this thing keeps giving me like higher lows, I will keep watching it. Already for scalps and scalps and scalps and scalps. Big time. Let's go. $1,500 so far, Grim. Grim just cooks off the chart again. Well done, Grim. Um, yeah. So this is why sometimes we advise that if you're looking for a breakout, right? So let's say we have resistance at $2. If you think $2 is the breakout, make sure you let the candle close above $2 first, right? Because the market makers know people want to play breakouts. They know this stuff, right? So what they will do is push it above $2. So you're like, oh my god, I want a FOMO. It's broken $2, but the candle actually never closed above. So then back to the abyss. Is it on? Yeah, Wheeler's back all the way to the abyss again, right? So again, the last time Wheeler came to this price, it ended up bouncing. So hopefully that's a double bottom, right? So if you're playing or watching Wheeler, Wheeler has to stay above 770. Has to stay above 770. Has to stay above 770. Alrighty. So if it stays above that level, there's a chance that this is just a double bottom and then it bounces again. BIG is hitting new session highs. Okay. We need a green candle on BLMZ here. Otherwise, we might break below the 9 EMA and go retest the 20, closer to $1.75 again. But give us the boom skis, please. Yeah, we might just go back and retest the low 170s if we fail to close above the 9. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, what on earth are you waiting for, Bob? How come you're not a member, Bob? How come you're not a member, Travis? I could bet my house. Travis, exactly. Travis, come join us. Unbelievable. Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Stop slacking. The Wheeler monies. Yeah, right. XPON. Yeah. See, I feel like any penny stock, anything that's close to 4 or 5 cents, like selling that thing at for the most part at 10 cents is always it feels like the thing to do, Raven. But we'll see. Anyways, Wheeler's still holding that double bottom there, so I think people are gonna continue to look at this and say, Raven, maybe this is a double bottom, maybe this is a buy. But if it breaks below that level, then maybe that money's gonna rotate. Maybe the monies will rotate. Alrighty. Yogi Wisa. Ooh, I haven't looked at Wisa. You notice? Anyways, I'll take a look first before I. Damn. Is the S&P looking like that? And then I'm gonna move on to Wisa. What a stupid scam. Yeah, not too bad, Wisa. Wisa. Come on, hurry up and dip and go back up, BLMZ. Hurry up and dip and go back up. We don't have time for this rubbish. But yeah, so that $2 was a problem. No, not if Mo Salah scores hat tricks. If Mo Salah scores hat tricks, I'm happy. There we go. Come on. Looking at the charts, this is still my favorite name, BLMZ. Still my favorite name. Wheeler needs to stay above $7.70 if it wants to stay in the realm of good stocks today. So Wheeler, you better behave. You better behave. What I don't like here though is it's one thing to hit a bottom twice, right? But when we hit that bottom, you want to make sure that we're bouncing aggressively. Because if we hit a bottom and it's like a snail and it's trying to bounce but it's really not bouncing, that to me is a sign that people are kind of watching this and saying, yeah, how come it's not bouncing more aggressively though, right? When we hit support and we hold that level, you want to see a nice bounce, not like a hit and then a slow creep. Anyways, back to BLMZ here. Back to 190, guys. 191. Come on, give us the cook again to $2. Exactly, Bob. Exactly. It's showing signs of weakness, and if that thing breaks down there, then you might have another halt again. There we go, Wheeler. Show them who's boss. Show them what strength looks like. Kidding. Sold half a 10 cents. Just open your free shares now, Raven. Love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, 10 cents is always a bit of a problem on penny stocks. You know, always a bit of a problem on these penny stocks. Anyways, $1.94, guys. $1.95 incoming. Give us the monies. Maybe not. Right. So make sure you have a stop loss. 147, 168. Chris, that's not too bad, right? You made good monies. That's not bad at all. Yeah, virus. I was okay, good. I thought maybe there was like a bit of a glitch, you know. Traders are now pricing in a 63% change, a 63% chance of 25 versus a 37 for 50 point cut. Okay, cool. Interesting. I think 25 is what they're probably gonna do, but I hope minimum. But I really hope they do. Uh, okay. Give me $2, please. 195. Can we just send it? Wheeler broke down, guys, right? Wheeler broke down. Is that a surprise? Honestly, don't think this is a huge surprise, right? It's just the way that it's moving. Like, if you hit support, people want to see violence on the way back up. If you hit support and you're like, and you're creeping, 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 people are going to dump that thing. They're just going to dump it, right? So 770 might have been support, but if it's not showing us some strength at that level, send it to the abyss. XPON failed close to 10 cents, which isn't a massive surprise. Peacefulness. There was a supply zone. There was a lot of resistance sitting there at 1050. You can see that it's really stalling at 1050, and then it sold off. So now I don't really see any signs of consolidation yet, right? And a curl, nothing at all. So maybe though it might find a way to hold 10. It might find a way to hold 8 cents. Alrighty, peacefulness. Are you looking for an entry or you're in the position already? Let me know. We're kind of getting a bit of a lower high on BLMZ though, right? But this is probably the strongest name for now in the markets. The strongest name, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the strongest name in the market for now, at least out of the names we're watching. So if anything is gonna cook, it has to be this, right? There goes 196. There goes 197. Come on, give it to us. 198, 199. There goes $2 again. Boom skis. Boom skis. Come on, give us a break above $2. There goes a break above $2, guys. There we go. They back to the highs of the day. Okay. Love it. 206. Did anybody buy the dipskis on this one on the way back down? So be aware of potential double tops on those wicks. Just be aware of that. Alrighty. But did anybody buy the dipskis on this? Anybody buy the dips? If you are a gold member, you might kind of see like a bit of a. You might kind of see the 206. You sold early R7. Okay, 206 Archer. Good job, by the way. You're cooking. I like it. There we go. Brand new highs of the day. There we go. There we go. Bring the monies. Bring the monies over here, please. Alan, love it. Alan, good job. Good job. Your entry was a bit of a like an educated FOMO scalp because it wasn't a breakout. Yeah. You Jose, you just sold at 204. Congratulations. There we go. $2.20. Boom skis, guys. Boom skis. Let us cook, please. Let us cook 220, 171%, guys. We started watching this thing, well, when we came on stream, obviously early in Discord. When we came on stream, this thing was at 70%. Now it's 172%, right? From 70% when we started the stream to 172%. You sold at 210 Nitro? Congratulations. Well done. Yeah, again, take profits on the way up. Move your stop loss higher, right? Oh, Jeff, yeah. Again, take profits on the way up, move your stop loss higher, and you'll be happy. So, hopefully you guys kind of see why we like this thing, right? So again, like I said earlier, if we're coming into the open, and we have this is what it looked like coming into the open, right? Off a dollar, right? Off $1.30 to $1.45, right? If we're coming into the open and I see a stock that's creating higher lows coming into the open and the resistance is right there, if that thing breaks above resistance, it's gone. It's gone skis. It's gone skis. And that's exactly what's happened, right? Let's go, Grim. Let's go, let's go. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, BLMZ people. Um, the reason why, like, I asked what this company does is because BLM, where's the Z coming from? What does that mean? Anyways, we don't even know what the company does. Do we care though? We don't really give a damn. We could care less what the company does. So BloomZ is an audio producing and voice actor managing company. Ooh, Dan, right? It offers audio production and voice acting educational services. Cool, very cool. I want to see where the company's from. Zombies. Oh, of course, guys. You want to know where the company's from? I wanted to say China, but it's not from China. It's from Tokyo, Japan. Jericho, are you in the chat? From Japan. That's cool. Anyways, that's all I wanted to see, though. So again, pay yourself on the way up. Make sure you move your stop losses higher, please. Right? Don't end up holding a bag. Uh, uh, not matter. There we go. Exactly, Jill. Exactly. Wheeler looks like it's bouncing off another demand zone. Like it's halted up again, Wheeler. My goodness. Like, how crazy is this stock? How crazy is this stock? Sheesh. It's halted up again. This stock is saving all the diamond handlers, Saving them. Yeah. Jack of all trades. Yeah. It's annoying when that happens, when it drops really quickly like that, because yeah, that is possible. Mark, congratulations. Give me a high five. Well done. Yeah, that's very annoying. You know what I really like about the stock though is how well it's behaving with the 9 EMA. Like, I really like the way that it's behaving there. So and I like the way that it's able to come back really nicely. Again, this is our favorite stock of the morning. If you've made monies in this stock, type in yes in the chat. If you've made monies in BLMZ, type in yes in the chat. So the voices matter, guys. All voices matter is what this company is saying, because that's what they do. All actors' voices matter. I'm kidding. I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, most of you guys should have made monies in this. right? So congratulations. Yeah, Ben F with a nice little push there. Yeah, that's really weird how some apps don't support, like some ticker symbols. Let's go. A lot of yeses in the chat, guys. A lot of yeses. So congratulations. Just make sure that you have a plan for your position. 220 is a really common level, like a dollar 20, 220, 320, 420. Like these 20-cent levels are really common for stocks to go up to and then struggle, right? So make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a plan, please. Right? Let's see if we can keep getting some higher lows and keep bouncing off. This to me is just a retest of that $2 breakout. So if we can find a way to consolidate at $2, then that's a good thing. Wheeler's unhalted, guys, and it's still in the same stupid range. Ben F had a nice little pop, but then came right back down. This is why it's really important to let candles close. Really, really important, right? Also, the supply zones are visual for a reason, right? Someone might look at this stock and say, "Oh my goodness, it's breaking out! It's breaking out! It's going! It's going!" Well, first of all, the candle hasn't closed yet, and your supply zone is right there. So this just seems like a recipe for disaster, right? And it's right back down to the 200 EMA. Annoying? Yes, very annoying, right? XPON still playing with 8 pennies there. BOF straight to the abyss, but kind of bouncing now. The S&P is going. Oh my goodness, guys! Spy's getting NSAT again. I blame Virus and Rob, and then throw Dan in there too. Unbelievable. What happened, Rob? What happened? What happened? Sometimes I say things and I don't know what I say, So then, what happened? What happened? What happened? I don't know. Wheeler is kind of cooking though, retesting the 200. Hmm. Yep. This thing is going to need to give us some higher lows before we feel confident that, okay, you know what, maybe it's actually turned around, right? Because I mean, look at what it did last time. It looked like it halted up and then straight to the abyss. So if we can start getting some higher lows, like dip, higher low, higher low, higher low, then that'd be a good thing, right? That'd be a good thing. BLMZ is retesting, right? So let's see if we can start consolidating at some point and then go back up. If not, well, good monies, right? Good monies. Good monies. 600%. Sheesh. Sheesh, virus. Sheesh. Some of these candles are quite impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Quite impressive. It's four. And there goes a fat red candle on that thing. Rob. Yep. Look at the size of that candle. Like this stock is just again, until we start getting higher lows on this, I'm not overly confident that we found the bottom. But yeah, and then BLMZ needs to get back above the 9 EMA if we want to keep pushing. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, again if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Um, yeah, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do, right? Click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord. Eric, good morning. Alrighty, come join us in Discord. Did I ever check my email? I did. I did. I did. Can you send me a Greywall, are you still in the chat? I don't understand what you mean by verification link. You just get a Discord link. Are you in the chat? Let me know. Polestar is the actual stock running? I'm not sure why the warrants would be flying without the stock running. If the stock is moving, then yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But if the actual stock isn't moving, then that's a bit of a different question. Hmm. Okay. Anyways, another level bob for Wheeler. Okay. 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 Discord. Discord. What did I say? I said Discord, right? Uh, yeah. So you need a. Yeah, you're gonna need like a yeah, you're gonna need a massive dip or just a break above resistance. So let's get back above 220, please. Again, I like the way I said no. I said Discord, Stan. Discord. Um, again, I really like the way that this thing is able to come back. Like dip and then come back, dip and then come back. I like it. I think we honestly just need to close the candle above like $1.15, and then we're gonna be pushing for that 220 again. Did I say $1.15? 2.15, and then 220. Oh, here comes Dan again. 4.99 today. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Come on, give us the push. Give us the push. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, if you're looking for a brand new position, you need that breakout or you need a major dip or you need to become a gold member. Um, you need to become a gold member is what you need to become. Discord. Yeah, no, I always add, different letters to, yeah. Do. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my god. What the hell? That thing said, Bob, yeah, $8, boom skis. And it's halted up. Look at that. Wheeler is just a crazy, crazy stock. Like the way that it's moving is just unpredictable. It's unpredictable. December. Of course. Of course. LASE. Yeah. See how Wheeler is halted up. It's a bit difficult to I mean, the good thing is that if anybody's FOMOing into this and holding a bag, like it's saving you really nicely, right? That's always a good thing. Yeah, supply zone. Yep. So, I mean, the last time we were here, we were halted as well, and then it crashed back down. So let's see what happens when this thing on halts again. Hopefully, it doesn't crash. Hopefully, it breaks above $10 this time, right? But yeah, hmm. You got in at 550. Are you still holding an audio plug? If you are, congratulations. BLMZ again still needs to close above $2.15, guys, right? So again, even though we're looking for 220, 220 is just a level that, a lot of selling pressure comes in at, but really we need to close above $2.15. Yeah. You bought the dip, J? Ooh, wee. This yesterday, but work got in the way, Jeffrey. Again, if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord because you're missing out on a lot of stuff. Righty? Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us. Congratulations, Audio Plug. Congrats. Yeah, it's a bit easier for you when you have a really nice entry and the stock is going crazy because you have the room to hold, right? 460, Carl. Congrats. Congratulations. The S&P is getting destroyed, guys. We're below 540, 547 now. Tesla is getting beat. Yeah, the entire market is getting beat. Come join us. There we go. Come on. This thing is going to cook, isn't it? We're just going to break above, right? Right, guys? Somebody say yes. We're going to break out, right? I'm kidding. Fire, Rob. So again, we need to close the candle above $2.15 if we want to push. right? So one of these candles will need to close above if we want to go. So at this point, again, you're waiting for a major dip or you're waiting for a break and close above, right? So you don't guess in the middle. You wait for one of the two. Either we dip or we break out. We don't gamble in between, right? Yes, Lizzie. Yes, Joe. Spy shorts are printing. Yeah, they are. Congratulations if you're holding some spy puts. Spy puts. Watch the market pump at the close and end the day at break even. So again, Wheeler and BLMZ. I feel like really we've been focused on like two names today. Even though we paid more attention to one name, really it's been two names, right? So yeah, yeah. A little secret. So like the way that I do, people have asked this in the past. Like why is there a reason why like is there a level of importance on the way that the stream title is? Yes, there is, right? So I will always put like my favorite names first, right? And then the names that I really like that I want to focus on. There's always going to be like you see the ticker symbol and then you see the stock at the end of it, right? Because I want the YouTube algo to work on those names. But anyways, so and then all the other names that I'm like, I could watch these names. I just put the tickers at the end, like they just go to like just the ticker symbols. But then the ones that I like, I will always do the ticker and then stock. Anyways, I don't know if that helps, but anyways, CTNT on my list. Sneaky, sneaky? No, it's not sneaky. It's just Anyways, virus. You know what? Where's your wife? You need a slap. Off 15%. My account got a few waiting for an on hold, and then you're done. Congratulations, carry on. Well done. You should be very, very happy. Very, very happy. Alrighty, good job. Perfect. It's unhalted. So it looks like we're failing at that same resistance, right? Same resistance. So we're technically just doing the same thing. But why does it look a bit different this time though? Like it wants to cook. Like it actually wants to cook. And there it goes. Oof. Damn, Wheeler. Oh my goodness. You guys see that candle? You see the size of that candle? Damn, Wheeler. Sheesh. That thing's, oh my goodness, that thing is about to destroy $10, isn't it? There goes $10. Damn. My goodness. That thing said, watch me cook, watch me cook, watch me cook. Sheesh. So congratulations, Audio Plug. Congratulations, anybody that's still in this thing or FOMOing into this thing, because you're making monies, right? Clearly, you can see that massive supply zone sitting around like $10.20. So that's going to be a problem. Alrighty. So just be mindful that you're sitting in a supply zone. Yeah, you might have sold a bit too early, but that's fine. Carry on because you made some good money, right? BLMZ guys is still stalling on a downtrend. Be very careful. Make sure you have a good stop loss on this one, right? Like we've had some good scalps on this one, but now you can kind of see that we're stalling and it's below a downtrend. So just be careful, please. You're still for now. Carry on. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, we really need these candles to close above like 215 for BLMZ. And then yeah, again, you can obviously see that resistance up there, right? So for Wheeler, clearly that's not a level for you to be FOMOing into, though, right? Clearly not. So you do not FOMO in a red zone, right? Unless we break out. Uh, into funding. Congratulations, Troy. Congrats. Congratulations. Today seems to be a good day for most people, you know? Today seems like a good day for most people. This is what I mean, right? Like it does you know how like people always like, but what happens like, you know? Someone asked me a while ago, they're like, how are you making money if the stock market is crashing? I was about to say, do you watch hot trades? Do you think we care if the market crashes or not? Do you think we care? We don't, right? The S&P has been getting slapped, right? Red, another red day today, right? NVIDIA getting slapped. Tesla, well, okay, right? Yeah, puts, well, simply we play with the nice names, you know? Like the market is going down and we're watching a stock that's up 121% and another stock that's up 147%, right? The market could go to the abyss and people are still going to make money. There's always money being made somewhere. Always money being made. Either you're buying puts to bet that the market crashes, or you're playing with momentum stocks, right? So you can clearly see that trend on the algo though, right? So on for BLMZ. So what BLMZ now needs to do is stay above $1.90 and break that trend. It really needs to break the trend. Ready? Really needs to break the trend. And then Wheeler's gonna need to get back above $10 and consolidate. They are more aggressive than pumps. Yeah. People seem to like when the market crashes, people tend to make more money. Like especially people that play with futures and the S&P and stuff like that, and the large caps and puts. I mean, good morning, Gail. People seem to do a lot better when the market crashes. So BLMZ is trying to break out here, trying. We're probably gonna do that in the next candle. Probably gonna break out in the next candle. So this is the next candle. Let's see where this candle ends up closing at. Here we go, 2.9, 2.10. Let's go. Give us more, please. Give us more, please. So yeah, let's see what happens on this candle. It's gonna be very important. Micro float play for the day. You're in at 435 T-Nun. Okay, I'm gonna take a look for sure. T-Nun. We played with this one in the past too. With that nice low float. You're in at $4.35. Okay. Let me take a look. It's still red for the day, but it's interesting the volume that's coming in. Yeah, it's coming off a really good level too. Really good level. The closer it is to $5, I almost want to like let it break above $5 on its own, you know. So just because that last little run we had failed at $5, and then today we hit $5.20. Okay, it does look good though. The reason I say $5 is also because like the spread is a bit crazy. Like it's the spread is 20 cents, but you can kind of see how it's sitting at a like almost like a resistance resistance, right? So it's gonna need to break above. Yeah, it's gonna need to break above and then maybe retest. When was this? This was last night. It actually had a really good run not like at the end of the day yesterday, and then crashed in pre-market. Well, okay, that's the split. That's why. Brand new micro float. Okay, stuff like this you always want to pay attention to when it's brand new and it's a new split and it has a low float, because either it's gonna pump because it's new or the company is gonna drop some news. Sometimes they like to take advantage of. I know, Grim. Yeah, I know. We're having a lot of issues here for BLMZ now. A lot of resistance. I think it's having a hard time breaking above, right? And Wheeler is doing the good old dipskis to the 200 EMA. Good old dipskis. Yeah, Mark, I think, yeah, Rob answered your question. How far do you think the S&P will fall? There you go. That's your question. 4% and still be okay. Barry, shut up. I lose more when I invest in an expected bounce of support and gain more when I actually wait until it surpasses breakout. And Jay, I'm telling you, exactly. So there's no such thing as expected support, right? You have to wait for confirmation, right? Again, the reason why people do well on breakouts is because that's part of understanding retail psychology, right? Retail will buy anything at any price as long as it's pumping. Retail loves to FOMO. If there's one thing retail does really well, is FOMO. So that's why people do well on breakouts, right? Because all the other people are FOMOing on breakouts. So, yep, that has to be part of your strategy, right? When you play with expected dips, again, people will panic sell on the way down and they will FOMO on the way up. So when you're trying to catch a stock that's crashing, you want to be very careful. Make sure you're actually waiting for confirmation. Come on, BLMZ. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. There should be enough, sideways action, 40, 54. Okay. Go. Like a thrust. Yeah, exactly. Like a light. And give us a thrust, please. Thrust. Ooh, that's a nasty drop in the S&P. Oh my goodness. There we go, guys. There we go. 517. We just need to close the damn candle above like resistance, and then we're cooking again. Just need to close above. Like, is that too much to ask for? Like, you know what I mean? The beat is nice, isn't it? Go, go, go. That's why this stock is pumping on this beat, because this beat can make anything thrust. And of course, it's coming back down, right? So clearly, we're not really closing above any of that resistance. So until we can find a way to close above that resistance, it's not going anywhere. We're just going up and down now, up and down, up and down. Are you holding spy puts, TK? Holding spy puts? Sounded like the thrust remix for a second, GZ. Yeah. So that kind of failed. Of course, he's holding puts. Well done, TK. It's about to come in around the corner, Megan. Yeah. Yeah. So NVIDIA really needs to stay above that 104. Otherwise, straight to the abyss. uh, has been a. I know, TK. I know you've done really well with it though. So good job. Keep cooking. Yeah, you need to spend more time in the options channel, TK. More time chatting in the options channel with all the other option goats. Alrighty. What's Wheeler doing? It looks like we're kind of holding up the 200 EMA for a Wheeler, right? So we're testing an uptrend, bouncing up the 50 and the 200, and we're getting a golden candle. So maybe we can get a nice little push here. Maybe we'll see. And then BLMZ obviously is just still in that same range. Trying to yeah. And I know, TK. That's okay. No, 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 no. You will be very welcomed into these conversations already. Um, yeah, yes, yes, yes. And other people will benefit from from conversations. So never feel like you're always. There we go. Yeah, Wheeler, it broke above $9. So there you go, right? So again, this is what we when we talk about confluence, guys, this is what we mean, right? When we say confluence, this is what we mean. You see that fat green candle? um, when we say confluence, this is what we mean, right? Um, um, so again, we have the 200 EMA, we have an uptrend, we have the 50 EMA, we have the golden candle. That's four things that are kind of giving you reasons to buy this thing at that price, right? Does that make sense, Chris? Good morning. Good morning. Even if it's a baby scalp, right? So when we say you're looking for confluence before you buy something, this is what we mean, right? So let me zoom out here and explain that again, right? So if you're looking at a stock, right, and it's dropping, right? What's my reason for buying this thing when it's dropping? What's my reason? Maybe I don't really have any, right? Whereas when we get to a level like this, I'm like, oh, okay, we have the 200s. Cool. That's $8.70, right? We have the 50 EMA. Cool. Interesting, right? We have the golden candle. Cool, that's interesting, right? So you're always looking for multiple reasons at a specific level to make a bit of a scalpy, right? Always looking for multiple reasons. Let me know if that hopefully that makes sense. And then the damn thing drops below the level, right? Like to the abyss. But again, that scalp you probably again enter that scalp and take your little tiny profits and then done with it, right? That thing just got destroyed to the downside. Let's go, BLMZ. Why are we even talking about other names, guys? Why are we even talking about other names when we have monies? And why are we cheating on our favorite stock today by talking about other stocks? You know? BLMZ, what an absolute beauty. Love it. Just in time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Again, I really like the way that this stock has behaved today. Like, really, really like the way that it's behaved. Like, it's very slow and controlled. If you're still in this stock, type in yes in the chat. If you're still in this stock, type in yes in the chat. By the way, T-non is looking good. You made brand new highs of the day there, Grim. Right? So $5 and 40 cents almost. But it's still having a hard time at the very top there. A hard time. Okay. Back to the other name. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. I know, right? R7, that was a bit interesting. I'm surprised it didn't get halted. That was almost, yeah, that was a pretty big push. It's a really good push. Jeff, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Let's go, Jeff. Well done. Well done, skis. Well done, skis. So this should be like this is an example, guys, of what you're looking for when you're playing with the stonk, right? This is an example of what you're looking for. You'll again like Too often, like, we want to fight the market. We want to fight all these stocks. We want to say, oh, but I'm holding this one, I don't want to watch anything else, meh, 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 meh. But I like this stock more because my grandma said that this stock was going to be the best stock ever. And then we were going to go to, like, to the bakery. And then, I'm kidding, anyways, you guys kind of get the idea, right? We've been watching this stock the entire morning, and the entire morning it's looked really nice. Sometimes just look for the stock that seems easy, right? The one that's actually behaving. Because even when you're wrong, you will be saved. Does that make sense? Right? Like, we've liked Wheeler obviously this morning. Wheeler's also been a crazy stock. Like, this stock has been crazy, right? There's a reason why BLMZ is our favorite stock of the day, right? Because that thing is behaving like a beauty, an absolute beauty, right? So let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go. Wait, who tagged me? Troy? Oh, I see, yeah. I see Troy. NVDA to 100. If we close below 104, probably. Short. It's 105. Yeah, okay. Ooh, T-Non just got slapped there, Grim. Slapped. Can now go up, just to make me happy. Yeah. At this point, I almost wanted to go down a little bit more so I can buy more dipskis. Uh, Grim, we're gonna send you to jail. You know that, right? Yeah, that's probably why I got slapped. Yep, probably. You sold half of your position, R7. Good job, guys. This is a good way to end the week, isn't it? This is a really good way to end the week. A really good way to end the week, right? With a nice, easy play that we're just making monies on. Yeah, Chris, the spread is wild. It's like 20 cents, isn't it? Yeah, be very careful. Very careful. If you're having a good Friday, guys, and you've made monies, type in yes in the chat. If you've made monies, type in yes in the chat. Good way to end. This is the second yen carry trade. Jericho, what do you mean? Let's go. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, everybody should be saying yes in the chat. Archer, let's go, Archer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Archer's the newest lifetime member, guys. So again, if you're not a lifetime member yet, become a lifetime member, because then you're just gonna start making money. Because that's it's just magic. The magic of you know. There we go, BLMZ. Keep cooking, please. Java, you made $2,000 in BLMZ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Yeah, you do, Archer. Yes, you do. Second time only. Yeah, Patricia. Good job. Well done. Give me a high five. Well done. Love it. Love it. Grim, I'm waiting for you. Waiting for you, Grim. Become a lifetime member today, Grim. Today. I don't know I think we had to keep the discount open because a member was asking. So Grim, you might still be able to use that link today, but I think Rob was making it expire on a Friday. So I think that Friday is today, Rob. I think that's today, right? I'm not sure. But Grim, become a member today. Become a lifetime member today. And see, so the price doesn't change for you. Anyways, you're sitting on your hands, be well. Okay. The golden candle means it's ready to go back down. In simple terms, it just means a reversal candle, like it's exhausted, it's potentially ready to go down, right? That's all it means. Alrighty. So for example, let me show you a few examples on the gold candle, right? So this was the golden candle right there, right? With the red number 9 on top of it, we dipped a little bit. It doesn't mean it's going to go to the abyss, right? And then when you have the, again, so you really have to, so with the golden candle, again, we've explained it in multiple times. And there goes your nice little red candle after the gold candle, right? So there goes your little red candle. It just means that you want to, again, it's just a reminder like, hey, maybe we're ready to go back down for a retest of something. It doesn't mean it's going to crash. It just means be careful. Like we're getting exhausted, right? So, and there goes a bit more of a sell-off, right? So again, there's two different types of gold candles. One has a green number 9 on top of it, below it. It means it's going to go, it wants to go up. And then the one with the red number 9 on top, it means it wants to go down, right? So that could be a really nice indicator, right? Like, hey, warning, warning, warning. I think it's time to take some profits, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, so this is the other type of gold candle, right? So you see this gold candle right there with the green number 9 at the bottom, right? But this is also what I mean by confluence, right? This is what I mean by confluence. If I'm getting a golden candle and I see that the stock is consolidating, right? And it's sitting in a demand zone, I already have three things that are telling me the same thing, right? Three different indicators telling me the same thing. Boom skis, let me make money, please. Right? Confluence. You need multiple signal, multiple things telling you the same thing. Right? In this case, we sold off to the 9 EMA. So for BLMZ, we might just bounce off the blue line because that's your next support, right? Uh yeah. Again, all of this information, Amanda, is in the Discord, in the Bull Bear Algo channel. The Bull Bear Algo channel. And Rob has explained this multiple times on on these Discord classes. And then I think we did it again on whenever that was, right? Exactly, Rob. Exactly. So look at that, right? Beautiful gold candle, and we have the third red candle, right? Surprise! Not right. So we give you guys all these tools to succeed, right? You have the trade ideas, right? You have all the tools to succeed, right? And we teach you. So you know, there you go. Again, let's see if these candles can close above the 9. If we close above the 9, we're just gonna push back up. Just gonna push right back up. Mm, sometimes a doji, is that right? Um, it just depends on the price action of the candle. Is Intel at brand new lows again, JR? What a trash company. What is the blue line? The blue line is the 9 EMA, Mr. Banana. That's the 9 EMA. Z9 EMA, Mr. Banana. Is Mr. Banana the same banana from Twitter? Let me know. Is that the same banana? If yes, then yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. You need to learn to read charts. R7. Yeah, yeah, you do. Look at that beautiful gold candle, guys. Look at that beautiful. There to save you, right? Again, we offer you guys so much that might not make might not give you money immediately, but will help you prevent losing money. Like honestly, let's say you're a member and you have the indicator, right? So, or you're watching the stream, right? And you're like, hey, I see the gold candle, I see that we're really stalling, because you need confluence. You cannot just look at a gold candle and sell your position. That's unacceptable. You cannot just look at the gold candle and say, hey, I see the gold candle, let me go sell my position. No, it has to be failing. So if I see this thing failing at $2.50, right? Well, it's a red zone. It's $2.50, so that's a psychological wall, and I have the gold candle. So that's three things that are giving me warning signs. If you sell that position and we come down to $2.30, you potentially just saved money. So that alone might just save you the price of your membership or the price of your algo, right? Stuff like that. So R7, yeah, right. The more you watch these streams and ask questions, the more you learn, right? That's okay. That's okay. We look out for each other, you know. Yeah, there you go. So that's the link, Rob. When does it expire today? It expires today. Archer, I think we kept that link till Friday because of you, actually. Really, 215s? Yeah, straight to the abyss. Does it expire today, Rob? Let's go, Archer. Yeah. So only on TradingView, Mr. Banana. Only on TradingView. Only on TradingView. And INCC is worth less than 100 billion revenue and stuff. So Nvidia has the hype. Nvidia has the revenue, right? Nvidia controls the AI market. So in terms of like multiples, Nvidia will be always be way overpriced than a company like Intel that doesn't have the hype, revenue is slacking, and it doesn't and because Nvidia is trash, yeah, right? Nvidia is the leader in the space, right? Nvidia will have multiples of like in terms of like projected revenue, so always overvalued for the most part. Nvidia will always be overvalued. Intel will, well, I mean, I want to say undervalued, but if it's garbage, it's garbage, right? Okay, so that's the link at the bottom of the chat, guys. It expires today for anybody that doesn't want to keep their YouTube membership and blah blah. But just you can get the lifetime legend membership at the bottom there, or you can get the lifetime gold membership at the bottom already. So there you go. That expires today because we kept it open for another member. But anyways, that expires today though. Alrighty. So if you're looking for the lifetime goats membership, you can just click the link a little bit higher. Alrighty. So Grim, I'm gonna come to Aussie, and find you. Uh, yeah, the S&P is in Nvidia. So both, Sammy. Nvidia is overvalued. Uh, INTC is also trash. So. That's funny. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And then yeah, with those lifetime memberships, you get the algo as well. Yeah, with lifetime gold, you get the algo for free. Okay, let's see. You think Wheeler? Yeah, Wheeler's trying to bounce off that demand zone again, isn't it? What a crazy stock, huh? La, 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 la. Please do. And then we can go for some bike rides, Grim. Bike rides. Mm. Ooh, let me see here. Uh, Perfect. No, no, no. Grim is fine. Oh no, yeah, no. Grim is Grim is already a goat. Grim has already been a goat. He just wanted to be a lifetime goat, says all Sammy. Yeah, no. Grim has always been a goat. Grim has always been a goat. The goat members just cook, They just cook. You do R7. You do. You're done for the week, Troy. Stay green. Love it. Troy, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the weather. The last of like the good Canadian weather. And then and then yeah. Already? Yeah. We have a new member, guys. Miriam, you signed up for the wrong level, so you're gonna have to go back and upgrade. Alrighty. So go back to the same link and upgrade. You don't get access to Discord if you don't sign up for the right level. So Discord, Community, Legend, or Goats. Those are the only levels that give you access. Alrighty, Miriam. So just go back to the same link and upgrade. Winter is coming, Troy. There goes BLMZ. Again, if you're a Goat member, type in yes in the chat. If you're a Goat member, type in yes in the chat. I just have a question. That's all. That's all. If you're a Goat member, type in yes in the chat because I want to show you easy monies, right? If you're a Goat member, type in yes in the chat. Be well, you're not a Goat member. Archer just became a lifetime Goat. Justin is not a Goat member. uh, Jamie, you're not a Goat member either, right? Natalia is a Goat member though. Nicola is a Goat member. Walter, again, also. So Nikolai, Natalia, Walter, uh, Alan, type in yes in the chat. You're not a Goat member. Type in yes in the chat if you can see the entry on this. When I tell you that like it's easy monies, you guys don't believe me. Natalia, Oleg, Lucas, Emma, type in yes in the chat if you see an easy entry on BLMZ. Just type in yes. Natalia and I just had a one-on-one yesterday, right? It's easy monies. BLMZ just gave you easy monies, right? If you're not a gold member, you would never know. I'm just saying. Alan, you see it? I'm just saying, like, people will always ask me, like, hey, Blaze, like, how do you know when to get in when the stock is already pumping and pumping? Like, how do I get in when the stock is already up 300%? How do I get in when the stock is up 200%? That thing just gave you the easiest entry. You guys might think I'm joking, right? But again, just look at the GOAT members in the chat. There's secret sauces when it comes to one-on-ones. We're not going to share all the secrets on stream, right? Look at this thing cook. The reason I'm asking them is because we know this thing was about to cook, right? That thing just gave you an easy entry, easy monies, GOAT membership paid for. Anyways, you did, Lewis. Okay, you made money though, right? So here comes another retest of like $2.50. Lucas made $300. Quick scalp on BLMZ. $300. That's more than Lucas's gold membership for the month. But that's one trade. That's one trade. Pays for more than your gold membership for the month, right? Easy monies. Exactly, Grim. Exactly. Well done today, R7. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, skis. Uh, uh, oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Don't forget to smash the like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do. Click the link at the bottom and come join us. There we go. What's the difference between a legend to goat? So the goats have one-on-ones with me or with Rob and or both. So you get the algo for free. You get sometimes get special classes, and then you get one-on-one, right? Like twice a month, we're gonna meet for 45 minutes and talk about strategy, right? That stuff will live with you. Like this is easy monies. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding. Right? Again, if we've had a one-on-one session, you know it. Right? That thing just gave you easy monies. Right? You cannot sit there as a goat member in the chat and say you don't see the entries. Because if we've had a one-on-one, you see the easy monies. Easy monies. Brand new highs of the day, guys. Right? Natalia, easy monies. La, 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 la. Are we halted up yet? 269? Nope. 270, guys. We just keep cooking. Just keep cooking. Well done, Grim. Big monies. We just keep cooking. 269. 270. So this was our favorite stock today for a reason. Why? Because the chart has been behaving. Like it's behaved like such an easy stock today. Like, do you see the way that thing sells off? Like it sells off a little bit to retest and then boom skis. This has to be the biggest sell off we've had today. Probably. And let's see. So when we keep saying like invest in yourself, guys, invest in yourself, it's because when you invest in yourself, we every level of membership you get comes with an added level of like effort, if that makes any sense, right? Anyways, I don't think it does, but hopefully you get it. You know what I mean? Invest in yourself. The knowledge will live with you forever, forever, forever. So yeah. Well, you missed Plan A, Nitro. You missed Plan A. Plan A was the easiest trade you will take today, right? Easy, easy monies, right? Easy monies, right? Why take Plan B when there's Plan A, Nitro, right? Slow and steady, and then boom skis, easy monies. And come back to the 9, Amanda. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Night, Archer. Yes, that's okay. That thing is actually grim. This thing has actually done a fairly good job of like holding, 460. The other one you mentioned was, do you remember? You mentioned another one. I'll pull it up so I don't forget. BLMZ. Yeah, you really have to, right? You really have to. It doesn't matter what you do. You really have to. You really have to invest in yourself, right? A lot of people come to the market expecting it to be really easy. There's a reason why there's a stat that says 90% of traders lose. There's a reason for that. It's because most of us come into the market without any knowledge. We see other people printing money and we just jump right into the market, right? You have to do things that other people don't do. You can't just be following like the people that FOMO into stocks and lose monies, right? And diamond hands, right? Loving it. What an absolute beauty, BLMZ. Look at this beauty, guys. Oof. What an absolute gem. Dan says, I've never done anything harder than learning to trade. Seriously, Dan. right? So when people show up to the market and they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm just gonna show up with my all my monies and throw it in, and I'm gonna make money. I'm like, well, okay, I hope you do, right? And if you are in the community, like this community is more set up than anything else to help you succeed, right? Because the people are way smarter, and we have the right tools and we have the right ideas. You know what I mean? So then it's a little bit easier for you, but especially we have the right people, right? We have the right people. Above everything else, we have the right people in the community, so they can really help, look at this. Archer says $1,200 on realized gains for BLMZ. Oh my goodness, that lifetime membership is already almost, ooh, ooh wee, right? And then you never have to pay a Hot Trades membership again, Archer. Easy monies for you. Well done. Congratulations. Ash, you made $200. Well done. Give me a high five. Beautiful daily goal, right? Java? Wow, I know. You printed some big monies. Big monies, Java. Oh. Archer, I know, right? Lazy and have a group that says buy now, sell here, but those are often pumpers. Exactly, Sammy. Exactly. Um, yeah, you should Java. You should become a lifetime member. By the way, lifetime member. Anyways, so click on the links. So if you're wondering, learning but slowly. Yeah, Chris, if you're wondering, like, if you have any questions about the membership, just click on the YouTube link. Like, click on this join link at the bottom of the chat. That's also how you upgrade. So Java, use the link to upgrade. But if you're wondering about the lifetime membership stuff, just click on the links that Rob posted in the chat. Alrighty, and BLMZ still looks good. I still like the stock a lot. It's still holding above the break. That was a retest of the breakout, so that's really good. I need to run to the bathroom, guys. Okay, so I'll be back in a second. I need to run to the bathroom. I want, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Wait, what happened? Better pinch and um, okay, now we can resume the pumping, please. We can resume the pumping. Notice how no, so again, like BLMZ has nothing to do with the S&P, right, Lewis? Nothing at all. $250 a day consistently. That's really good money, Sammy. Yeah, absolutely. So now we're kind of stalling in a bit of a supply zone. Thank you, Grim. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Give us more boomskis, please. More boomskis. Let's end the day on a strong note. Uh, nice, good job, Alan. Liking those scalpies. Liking those scalpies. La 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 la. You like Plan A? Yeah, I'm telling you, people like I was having a one-on-one and then someone was like I wasn't sure that I wanted to sign up for the one-on-one because you stream all the time. So I was like, why do I need to sign up for the one-on-one if you're streaming and doing all these classes? And they're like, oh my goodness, I'm glad I did because you really don't talk about much on stream compared to like what I've actually learned. So yeah, we talk a lot about like actual like on stream. It's different when like we're having a conversation in private. Because then I could say, this is what you look for when you're buying. This is exactly what you look for. Exactly this, not this. Anyways, uh, no, I like Grim. Grim is amazing. I am really happy Grim joined us in Discord. Grim is yeah, Grim is quickly become one of my favorite members. La 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 la. The day just no. I mean like at the end of the stream, virus. End of the stream. Yeah, Grim Cooks. How do I schedule a one-on-one? So you have to go into the one-on-one channel, Jericho. I'm gonna post a brand new calendar link. So go to the one-on-one channel, like not the voice channel, but like the one that you type in. There's a calendar link at the very bottom. So you just have to schedule a one-on-one through that. Let's go. Naked one-on-ones? Yes. Yeah, Jamie, right? Grim is a criminal. Love it though. So there goes your red zone fail, and then we're slowly dipping. So let's see if we can dip and curl again. Yeah, the market is hard enough on its own, honestly. Like you really need to find ways to make it easier. And the only way to, like, yeah, anyways. You really need to find strategies. You can't you cannot be guessing. Like I will not show up to the market and say today I hope that the market does this so I can do this. I'm gonna starve. You know what I mean? Like we need to have actual strategies in place. You know that you can consistently make your $200 on your $100 on. Exactly, Raven. Exactly. You know that's why we want Grim on the lifetime membership. I mean, either way, Grim isn't going anywhere. He signed the contract, and wait, Bitcoin is below 55. Damn, what a nasty thing. Anyways, scam. Uh, I'm kidding. Bitcoin just keeps going back and forth in that range. So 54 incoming. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Exactly, Grim. Exactly. Exactly. So people like Dan, Virus, like Rob doesn't need to be in the conversation because that's a given. But um, yeah, you know, people like that, they're like they signed a contract that said, I am sole property of hot trades. Yeah, R7, you can sign that. You can sign too. Anyways, I'm kidding. By the way, I'm kidding. So if Dan doesn't show up for a week, I'm flying to Nashville to to yeah. If Virus doesn't show up, actually Virus is moving now too. So then I'd be flying to, like, I'd be dodging bombs to. But anyways, uh, exactly, Grim. Exactly, Rob. But no turning back now. Exactly. Anyways, BLMZ looks like it's testing a bit of an uptrend here, so let's see if we can stay above that. I would like for this thing to consolidate above like 250 and then start curling back up. Start curling back up. This is one of those days where like you can trade the same stock all day long and then you're done, I like days like that. I really like days like that where you enter, you exit, you enter, you exit one stock all day long. Because we knew from the very beginning that it could have been BLMZ from the very beginning. For some reason, this one just had that vibe to it. Yeah, just had the vibe to it. Uh, yeah, yeah. $13 to $11. Yeah, that's the thing with these like Bitcoin names is let me take a look here. My goodness. Oh my goodness, this thing looks nasty. Sheesh. Wait. Is that are we sitting? Oh yeah, it is all-time low actually on this thing, Grim. Oof. Damn. Can you imagine if Bitcoin goes below 50K? Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my, Bitcoin is just erasing all my gains, all my long-term gains. Unbelievable. No more dip buying though. That's it. No more Grim. Yeah, check your DM later today, Grim, whenever you can in Discord. Uh, yeah, okay, perfect. 225 puts virus. Yeah, yeah. If Bitcoin goes back to 16K, then we're all gonna have tears, tears. It's not gonna happen, but I think that there's a possibility of like getting in the 40s, right? Like the low 40s, but that's about it though, in my opinion. That's about it. Do, do, do. Oh, 770 virus. Oh my goodness. Sheesh, that's frustrating. Nitro. I mean, yeah, yeah. So yeah, see, did you click on the link, Java? You can just click on the link, and then do it that way, right? Rob posted the link at the bottom of the chat there. It's not that price because there's a nice discount to it. Only for today though. Only for today. Only for today. La, 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 la. Sounds good, Lee. Have a wonderful weekend. Uh, Yeah. Yeah, your stop is 170. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's see. Maybe next week. Yeah, it dipped last week, but think about it though, JR, right? Think we dipped last week, last year. I mean, it obviously took a few months to get there, uh, but the crypto space has evolved so much over the last six months, right? So much, so much. The biggest thing that's happened is obviously again. So we could talk about the halving and whatnot, but like these ETFs, right? So these major institutions now are buying a lot of BTC, right? BlackRock has an average of for Bitcoin around like 54,000, right? So we keep coming down to that. Isn't that funny that that's the number we keep bouncing at, right? So yeah, so it's not the same. Bitcoin last year is not the same as this year. Let's see. BLMZ is having some troubles now. Having some troubles. Your next support, if we fail to hold this 240, if we fail to hold 240, potentially all the way down to like 228. Alrighty, closer to 230. So we'll see. Seriously, Dan. Seriously. They're all leaving. Like bye. See you later. Do, 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 do. Bye. What's the S&P at now? Oh my days, spy. 1.4% again today. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Sheesh. Talk about bloodiness. Bloodiness in the markets. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, crypto is nasty too. Yeah, everything is just nasty now. Everything is nasty. Do before November, we might just do that. Oh, okay, I see. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Uh, Rob, thank you by the way for scheduling that stuff because today is a good day to use it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Because I got it. Thank you very much. You are the goats. Do. Let's go, Jay. Mm, 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 hmm. Okay, I see. BENF, yeah, it's the other one on the list, isn't it? Yeah, we just haven't paid too much attention to this one, R7, but this was the other one that we wanted to look at today, right? Do. There goes R7. Oof. That thing said, hold my beer. Hold my beer. That's a good pop. Were you able to FOMO into this thing, R7? Almost like the money rotated to this instead. Damn. Damn. Uh, double bottoms. See, that's the thing though, Jeff. Is a lot more than just the, you know, yeah. Like BTC looks really nice. Well, I mean, it obviously doesn't look nice, but yes, BTC does have support. Oh my goodness. Damn, look at the size of that candle. Is that thing actually gonna hold though? Wow. I see, Grim. 18. Yeah, 286. A bit 290. I know R7. I know. Yeah, BLMZ came back to retest that previous bottom, right? So 228 BLMZ. So let's see if we can stay above. The reason we say 228, guys, is because that was a top. This was a breakout. This was the first retest. This is potentially the second retest. So let's see if it stays above that level. That was a pretty quick pop though, straight to the supply zone. So obviously this is a level that you want to be very careful FOMOing at. Uh, Oof, that thing said, screw your resistance. Oh my goodness, why is it pumping like that? The last, actually, you know what's crazy is this is not the first time that this particular stock has done this, right? It's not the first time it's done this. It's not the first time. The last time it did this crazy price action, this price action too, right? Just exploded out of nowhere. BENF. But these are all names that were already on the watch list all day today, though, right? Like coming into the open, if you look at the gainers list, it's all these names we've been talking about, right? So we just weren't paying a whole bunch of attention to the second one on the list. We were paying attention to this one, obviously, right? And we made monies on it, so so we had good reason to. But all of a sudden, that thing started cooking again. If you were paying attention to Discord, it was alerting in Discord already. So it was alerting already in Discord. There it goes again. $3.20. Always an obstacle. All the 20-cent level. Perfect. Exactly, virus. Exactly. Like it honestly is that simple, you know. Yeah. Simple. Yeah, wheel has been getting slapped. Even though it looks like a double bottom now, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, $7.20. So yeah, BLMZ again. So that bottom right line, right? So let's see if we can stay above that bottom. Like I said, 228. If we can stay above that level, That would be good, right? Double bottom retest right there. And it looks like it's curling, which is good. So let's see if we can stay above that. We also need to get above the 9 EMA now, though. When you consider it to consolidate, so usually what I'm looking for is, again, like, you're looking for multiple candles, right? So multiple candles need to need to hold that specific level you're looking at. And then for me, confirmation is always closing back above the 9 lion. So that's looking better there. And did anybody get in at 228, guys? Little scalpy, right? We were talking about this level since, all the way up there. So good thing we came all the way down there. But at the same time, we still need to get that move confirmed, right? So it's not closing above the 9 yet. My line not closing above the 9. So still playing games there with you. So here's what happens. So you either wait for confirmation, or you buy that thing as close to the bottom section as possible, and then you put a stop loss below. Right? One or two things. There's two ways to play it, right? It depends on, like, your risk tolerance, right? Some people like to wait for confirmation. Some people just like to say, hey, I see that it's holding a double bottom and it's consolidating a little bit. Let me just take it. What am I risking here, right? If I buy this thing at $2.30 and I know that the support is 228, like, what am I really risking? Right? And then all of a sudden, boom, you're up 10 cents, right? Easy monies. So it just really depends on, like, your risk tolerance is what it boils down to. Did Dan go to the gym again? Is he sleeping? Dan? Sleeping, huh? And then, yeah, so Wheeler's doing the exact same thing, right? So that's the exact same thing there. So we know that the support, there's a double bottom at the bottom there, and you see it consolidating, and you're like, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, we're still below, but I'm just gonna do it, right? And then you put a stop loss below. For the beach? Oh yeah, Dan is going to the beach. So the beach, I like it. I like it. I like it. Come on, BLMZ. Come on, BLMZ. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Uh, Going sideways. Yeah. Yeah, so smash a like if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot and come join us. Alrighty. Yeah, so Jamie, what when it says, like, after lull, it just means, like, it's after a quiet period. Like, it wasn't doing anything, and then all of a sudden some volume came in and it popped. So that's what it means. Yeah. Like, it hasn't broken above anything crazy. Maybe it has, but it's coming off like a sell off and a curl. And then BENF is finally retesting something here. I don't know if we can even call this a retest after a big run like this. That was a really good run, actually. Break above the 200, above the 9, above the VWAP, boom skis. So BLMZ retesting $2.40. That's the 50, the 20, and the kernel. So $2.40 might be a bit of an obstacle. Uh, what's your question for Ben F? Like, are you in a position? Are you looking for an entry? Give me some juice. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? $2.40. So again, right? Two different strategies, right, Lion? If you're more of a risk taker, you can look at this and say, duh, right? We like this level for a reason, right? Resistance, breakout, retest, retest. Easy monies, right? There's your retest, right? And then you're like, hey, let me just take a position. Not when it's testing it like that, though, when it's consolidating a little bit. Because if you're the type of person that likes to put a limit order at support, that can be very dangerous. There will be times where stock gets there and it doesn't stop. And then you're like, oh my goodness, I want to eat my grandma's favorite baking cookies because I need to be cuddled because I'm in tears, right? Putting limit orders at support is very dangerous because we know how crazy these stocks are. Sometimes they break below that support and they haul down and you're in big trouble. So I always wait. I always wait for that thing to sit there for a little bit or at least start to curl. you know. Start to curl. If you're looking for an entry into BENF, I don't quite see one yet. I think it needs to dip a bit more and then curl back up. Alrighty. Yeah. And then BLMZ is failing at that 240, which is not a big surprise because now we have all these moving averages sitting there. So it's going to be a bit of a problem. The 50, the 20, the kernel, it's a problem. So let's see if we come back for a second test and then a bounce back up. We better not go back to 228. You guys know what happens when you keep testing a level multiple times, right? As people panic sell. Things like, look at that. Look at that, guys. We just talked about this, right? What happens when you keep going to support? What happens? People panic sell, right? This is retail. Again, retail psychology, right? Retail psychology. Panic. Panic. Right? This is why, we just talked about this. You do not put a limit order at support. Why? Because look at this, right? You put a limit order at support, you're like, but Blaze, you said 228 was support. All of a sudden, that thing drops below support, straight to the abyss. Oh, yeah. Again, that is very dangerous. You're playing with fire, right? It's one thing where if you can maybe put it at a double bottom, maybe. When you put it there on a triple bottom, a quadruple bottom, anything more than that, you're asking for trouble, right? If your stock is constantly testing support, that's because it doesn't know what it wants to do. So you want to be very careful with stuff like that. Yup. Playing with fire. 235. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens with these candles. Uh, of the view up, probably. But that's a ways lower though, right? That's all the way to where the 200 is sitting at $2. That's another 20 cents lower. That might actually be a really good level if we could get there. Right? Might be a really good level if we get there. If we get there. Oh. Hmm. 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 Okay. Makes sense. And there goes more weakness, right? More weakness. I made my daily goal for my first time this week. Thank you guys. Let's go, Jeff. Congratulations. Congratulations. Right, Justin? Those are the type of things we like to hear. Exactly. There goes 210. Surprised? No. Once we break below support, guys, it's going lower. It's going lower. It's going lower. It's going to the next potential support, right? So between 210 and $2, let's see what happens, right? GR at this rate, at this rate, the answer to that is yes. If we close the daily candle below 54, though, then yes, absolutely, that's your next stop, right? The reason we keep saying like, because look at Bitcoin. This is the day. What time is it? So I'm not late for all my okay. So this is the daily chart for Bitcoin, guys. It's been doing the same stupid move since like look at this for over the last how long has it been? the last 2 months. Let's just say the last 2 months, right? It's been like that. So up and down and up and down. So yes, 50 is possible if we close below these levels. If we close below this level, then yeah, below 54, then yeah, probably probably coming. September again, horrible month, probably. But for now though, I see like I I I like I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say like I don't trust my predictions like more than I trust the chart, right? Exactly, virus. You know what I mean? Like I'm the type of person that like yes, I might have like ideas or like I don't like to share my opinion too much because that doesn't that doesn't always lead us to success. You know, the technicals lead me to success though, so I will passionately talk about the candles and the charts and things like that. But when it comes to like just random opinions, so yeah, like if I look at a chart like Bitcoin, yes I might, yes I might think that we're going to 50, right? But at the same time, all I'm going to tell you is that like if we keep holding above this level, that's a good thing, right? Then if we close below, then we have a problem. But I want to be right. The virus. Honestly, like those days of me wanting to be right are so far gone, Those days are so far gone. I've been slapped so many times wanting to be right that I don't care to be right. I if my opinion is wrong all the time and I still make monies, like I'm fine with that. Like this is not an ego thing. This is about us making money, right? Leave your ego at the door, right? We don't care about being right, like the day that like exactly virus, I feel like the day that like the few things that turned it around for me was not wanting to be right, right? Being okay with losing a little bit of money when a strategy is wrong, but then you can fix that strategy, right? Like those are two things that like really helped me out. You know what I mean? I could say, okay, let me work on my strategy. Let me try and fix this strategy. If the strategy is wrong, let me go find a different strategy, or let me fix this strategy, right? Instead of sitting there and thinking that I'm better than everybody else. Absolutely not. Uh, uh, was making high after high. Exactly, virus. Exactly. We've had to learn the hard way by losing a lot of money. We've had to learn the hard way, right? It's not about being right. It's about listening, opening your eyes and your big ears and listening. When I say big ears, I mean like my ears. My ears are not big, but I'm just saying, not being so stubborn and saying, hey, like, just like sometimes like keep it simple. Let's go, yeah, let's go. Right? What turned it around for me was minus 10K and the woods. Yep, virus. At some point, you either lose a lot of money and you're like, damn, I really need to figure this out. Or you have someone that helps you out, that teaches you from the very beginning, and then you're in a better spot, right? But, yep, exactly, Nitro. Exactly. It's that, what did they call it? Tuition? Yeah, tuition, right? So it's your market tuition. So, yep. So it looks like BLMZ is trying to consolidate here. But again, we've made some good monies on this one today, guys. So again, congratulations. From the very beginning, I mean, like from the very beginning, we started cooking with this one at the open, right? So this one has been it was a good Friday. Good Friday. I mean, that thing just kept cooking and cooking until, we hit resistance and broke below the 9. And then now it's kind of giving us lower highs and lower highs. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely, teamwork. You know, like Rob and I will always talk about this stuff. Like how it was different like a few like years ago versus now, right? Exactly. So, yep. If you're willing to put in the time and learn and ask questions, and you'll be okay, right? And if you're struggling, get some help. To me, like I still think this is one of the hardest things you can ever do, Like the market is, again, there's not a career that, like, think about it. Like trading is the only thing that people will tell you that 90% of people that do it lose. Like 90% of people that trade lose monies, right? So if it's supposed to be that hard, put in some effort. You know what I mean? Get the right education, ask questions, become a gold member, get some one-on-ones, right? So and then go from there. And then go from there. Mm. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, 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 no. I mean, so if you have a good stop loss, you can put it YT. It's lost a lot of momentum, and it's a Friday, right? So just be careful, please. We have like 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off and go start doing some one-on-ones already. So like 10 more minutes left, I think. Wait, what? Okay, that's just my old calendar link. Wheeler, yeah, Wheeler's having a bit of a bounce. Yeah, again, look at that beautiful double bottom we talked about, right? So $7.20 for Wheeler here. Bottom one, bottom two. What is it doing? Looking beautiful. Resistance $8.30 as well. 200 EMA, and then the left hand side resistance, right? Combine that with the 200, so $8.30. Looking good though. Good push. Good push. I Mullen at 18 when I saw the curl, a quick Raven, absolutely, like make monies on anything, make monies on anything. It looks like I was still kind of sitting around the same price here. BENF is still selling off, right? That was a crazy, crazy push. So maybe $2.60. BENF 260. Let's see what happens. So 260 to 250 would be a nice level if we can get there. SYTA is finally curling off the bottom as well. Almost like all these names from the open are slowly curling back up, huh? SYTA. That was another name on the gainer list, right? So top four, yeah, right, Grim. We're both on the same page there. Yeah, right. So slowly curling back up from the demand zone, from $1.20 to $1.40. So, yep, yep. Love it, love it. Something else I wanted to look at though, but I completely forgot. You did, E? Well done. Yeah, you guys were spamming that, so that's amazing that it did as well as it did. As well as it did. 9 cents? Okay. Yeah, I think Raven was selling at 10 cents this morning on stream here. Raven. Uh, Trump to impose a 15% one corporate tax rate for companies that make products in the US. uh, oh my goodness. This is nothing to do with politics, guys. I'm just, I don't like sharing my opinion, but I'm just gonna share it this time. I don't think this dude's gonna win. Oh lordy. I think this dude is about to get slapped. Everything he's doing now is sending him to the abyss. Anyways, 15% corporate tax rate for companies that make products in the US. Like, is that higher or lower than what it currently is now? Interesting. Seriously, virus. Seriously, no kidding. Like, it's lower than it. It's lower than. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I said 15%, and I was like, huh, maybe that's lower than maybe that's actually lower than it currently is. Okay, never mind then. Okay, phew, phew. What's the number now, Dan? What's the current like I'm dropping stuff. What's the current like tax rate for these? Okay, yeah, it is lower. 21%. Okay, yeah, for some of these companies, that's a lot of monies. Thank you, Dan. Uh, uh, 210%. I know, right? From 210 to 10 to 15%, everybody would be celebrating. Have a great weekend, Amanda. See you in Discord. Yeah, that I mean that 5% drop, 6%. That's a pretty nice drop though for these companies that make billions of dollars, right? Billions and billions of dollars. But yeah. Anyways, I think the debate is going to be so important this time. We're gonna need to watch it in like we did last time and hang out in Discords. When's the next debate between them two? Is it in like is it this month, September? Yeah, because that debate is gonna be very important. That's gonna be very important. The 13th of this month, that's gonna be so important. If he doesn't come with fire and like doesn't interrupt, doesn't fight, doesn't look like like he's bullying, he comes like with peace and love and smartness and policies, they're gonna slap him. They're gonna slap him. Like she doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to do anything clearly. But if he slacks, if he slacks, that dude's going to the can. So yeah, crazy, 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 crazy times. Wild. Yeah. So we're gonna be in the politics channel on whatever date that is, the 10th. Okay, we're gonna be in Discord. I'll be on the beach in DR. Pablo, can I come? Yeah, I'll come with you. Yeah, with inflation hitting a 40-year. See, my question is again, like I think it's gonna be really important. Dan, either way, I think it's gonna be so important because now she can finally get questioned and said, "What have you been doing?" And like, how come you think you're gonna change it now? Like, see, I think that's my biggest question. Like, the people that like blindly follow, it's like, okay, it's been 3.5 years, right? What are you gonna do now? Like, it's not like you weren't there. Like, you were there. It's not like this is a brand new person. Yeah. So like, hopefully the questions like that, you know. Oh, virus. Yeah. Anyways, politics is so interesting. So interesting. Yep. Very, very interesting. It looks like BLMZ is really bouncing off the bottom there, right? So, did you take your position at 210 like you wanted to? Again, 210 support, right? Bounce to 220. MU, was it WUTE? YT? Did you take your position? Tesla puts virus? Okay, sounds good. Can we get like a second half of the day run, please? Second half of the day run, please and thank you. I would like that very much. Virus, can you make the phone call? Yeah. No, I think that debate is going to be very, very important, especially how the last one went. Hopefully they both come with Canadian accents. I don't know. I don't know. That's the smartest thing too. I mean, yeah. I don't know. That's a smart thing, Jay. There's a whole group of people that like Trump but don't like Elon. There's a whole bunch of people that don't like Elon. There's a lot of people that don't like Elon. A lot. So like him coming up with that is yeah. I mean, I think the government needs to be. Anyways, let me keep those other opinions to myself. So I don't know if that was the smartest thing for that to be announced. He could have just said that after, but maybe it's a good thing. About, do I pronounce it that way? I don't think I do. Did anybody buy a BLMZ? R7, you should be getting back to break even, right? Almost back to break even there. So, uh, did anybody buy BLMZ on the Dipskis? Bitcoin is about to get slapped again, guys. Sheesh. About. Sheesh, virus. That's when you took two of them at 300. Let's go. You're cooking virus, cooking on those options. About your poor 401k, Larry. I don't think you need to worry about your 401k. Um, again, like I get that, like like the last few days have been bloody. I get that, and it sucks, and it sucks. But look at the S&P year to date, right? Look at the S&P over the last 3 months. Look at the S&P like over the last month, right? Do you see any red on this thing? No. Maybe it's coming. One more 1% red day, and these indicators are going to start to change. But that's still 14% year to date, right? So we could erase another 4%, which is massive, and the S&P will still be just at the average pace of what it's supposed to do, the usual 10% a year, right? Right, Dan? Now we're crying for the sky is falling again. Volatility. Volatility t t t t. Nothing but weakness. Virus, well done. Well done. Well done, skis. Well done. Mm, hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. He's waiting for the dipskis with all those monies, Jericho. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. When he puts the monies in, and then maybe that's when the markets are gonna turn around. We'll see. Maybe after elections. R7, are you still in the chat? There's your money back, right? 4 cents away. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we're gonna hop off already. Let me know if you have any last questions. Weakness. Nothing but weakness, Dan. Yeah, we're gonna leave it here though, guys. Thank you very much for the support always. Really appreciate that. Uh, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe, and all the other fun things. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot. Come join us, alrighty? Other than that, have a wonderful weekend. We're gonna be in Discord. Grim, we're leaving at the same time for once. Let's go. We're gonna be in Discord, continuing the all these talks, of course. The day isn't done yet. Jericho, get to bed, please. I'm kidding. Have a wonderful weekend, Grim. Enjoy. More bike rides, please. More bike rides. Get some rest as well, Jericho. It's Saturday already for you, so Sea Green, good job today. Keep making monies, please. Much love, Dan. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the beach. Don't forget to take your hide your hide vitamins. Rubbish. I will because I'm already at 6 foot, so then I could always Ken, have a wonderful weekend. Jay, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much. Donald, see you in a week. See you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay green, everybody. Yes. Gail, see you in Discord. Have a wonderful weekend. Virus and Thrust. See you later. And BLMZ is like, you guys are leaving? We're dipping too. Raven, have a wonderful weekend. See you in Discord. Much love all. Again, be safe. Don't do dangerous things, please. Chat later. Okay. Bye.